Valentine's. O, diba? Let us brave the traffic today. Guys, let's be smart about it. Kung pwede naman kayo mag-date sa weekend, mag-date na lang kayo doon. Huwag na kayo dumagdag. But anyway, bago pa ako manermo dito, we're counting down today's top 10 juiciest stories, mapalocal man o international. Yup! Simulan na natin today's number 10. All right. What do we have to round out our number 10? We have Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Murado na si Machine Gun Kelly sa socials ni Megan Fox. Is that an insinuation that things are over? Well, suddenly she followed Eminem, who Machine Gun Kelly has a public feud with. Megan even posted a cryptic caption. Well, you can taste the dishonesty. It's all over your breath. Well, cryptic pa ba yun? Pero hindi alam ko kanina yung pinapatama, di ba? After all these, Megan deleted her IG just like that. MGK and Fox started dating back in 2020 after meeting on the set of Midnight in the Switchgrass. They did get engaged back in 2022, with MGK celebrating 1-year anniversary of his proposal just last month. Pero matutuloy nga ba? Happily ever after nga ba sila? We'll tell you. There's a relaunch of Barney. I love you, you love me. Kaya to? Anyway, if you missed that phrase, good news because Barney is back. Mattel announced that they are relaunching the franchise of the famous Violet Dinosaur. Part of the relaunch is an animated series for preschool and possible films and for YouTube content. They are also developing apparel and accessories for adult fans. The company said that the message of love and kindness of Barney is to the test of time. They want to introduce iconic character to the new generation. Wow. Let's see kung nakagatin nga si Barney. All right, we're going to talk about some influential Filipino, not some, it is Jeffrey, the artist. I'm sure nakita niyo rin po si Nick and Jonas, or Nick, Jonas, and Priyanka Chopra, Alicia Keys, the whole of the Who's Who, Piolo Pascual, Billy Crawford, Pauline Garcia, Yasi Pressman, they have, what do they have in common? They have Jeffrey's artworks. Jeffrey Manuel, is back in the country for an exhibit he calls Point of Origin. You'll get to see here his personal collection of commissioned works and miniature versions of the time along EDSA, yung Bayani, na homage niya sa mga call center agent and OFW at Pag-asa. It's open at the Metropolitan Museum of Manila and BGC until July 1. Aside from that, do you know that he is also being commissioned to do a 200 feet installation in Pasig called The Victor? Mas malaki pa yan sa Statue of Liberty. Independence Day daw hopefully ma-unveil yan. He also slated to do, Jeffrey's other works are really installed in Jacksonville, Florida. Yep, it's 160 feet. Amazing Jack's installation, plus other things that he is doing for around the world. He also made collector's item, and he shared to us the urban design planning he did have in college, and that helped him where he is right now. But a health scare changes course. Here's a part of my interview with him.
And how that happened was at the age of 35, I had a heart attack, triple bypass surgery, and I have genetic heart disease. And so I cashed out my savings. I didn't really want to go through the process of going through the art fairs and the galleries and sort of going through that rise.
Talk about the Journey drama and Arnel Pineda. Arnel Pineda took to social media to air his story on the allegations that he and the other bandmates are against the idea of reuniting with Journey original vocalist keyboardist Greg Rowley. In a post by Michael Sean, wife of guitarist Neil Sean, two current members of the Journey lineup are adamant and says no against Greg Rowley returning. She then continued the post addressing the other guy in the band who forgot where they came from. She also added, and I quote, "Faith, let's seek God to find a way for them. Let's pray for forgiveness for those who hurt Greg Rowley and hope they learned what Spirituality is someday. We all love you. Arnel aired his side via social media. He said that whoever is spreading rumors about him regarding the Greg Rowley issue are malicious, ignorant, and he's not going to stoop down to their level. He also said that he has paid his dues and reminded of where he came from is not necessary. He added that singing with the band is a legacy, and if some are tired of him being with them, they can fire him and don't lecture him about spiritual BS, Arnel posted. He joined the band more than a decade ago, and he is amazing at it. Wow! May birthday gift din si Cheesecake Heart. Isang statwa. Social on IG, Heart Evangelista shared how 3 years ago, he mentioned to Cheese how her face was molded 17 years ago and she filmed for the telenovela Hiram na Mukha. Little did she know that she's in for a surprise of her life as her husband turned up with the actual molding just in time for her birthday. Not only that, the senator commissioned artist Ferdy Cacnio to immortalize the image into a statue. Wow! Happy birthday indeed, Heart! Netizens thought Ogyal Casid is already a senior citizen. It all started when the ID posted 2 days ago of a golf membership. Sabi kasi he's part of the Federation of the Philippine Amateur Senior Golfers. The caption pa siya niyang, yep, senior na po talaga. Gary Valenciano was the one who reacted asking, nauna ka pa sa akin, baka naman daw senior at hindi senior. To which Ogie answered, senior golfer bro. The ASAP natin to and his Showtime mainstay is only 55 years old, FYI. So nakakatawa lang at nakakatuwa na pinaglaruan nyo ng netizen. Let's talk about the pilot episode of Batang Quiapo. Well, speaking to Batang Quiapo, the show was highly and warmly welcomed by the fans and the public in its first episode. We did speak with Batang Quiapo, Coco Martin, and he promised, well, all that he promised, he delivered. First episode pa lang. It's a bright future for the series, and we are at the Plaza Mirada yesterday as we witnessed the outpour of support to the whole cast and production. Before the airing, we did speak to Coco, and he shared his excitement with this new series and what it brought him, hopefully transcending the audience. This is what Coco said.
Talaga very Pinoy na Pinoy. Kumbaga gusto kong pinakita talaga namin yung kultura ng bawat Pilipino. Ano ba ang mga Pilipino? Ano ba ang bansa natin? Gaano ba kaganda ang bansa natin? Kaya nakaka-proud na sa pagkakataong ito, tayo naman, ipakita natin kung ano yung talento ng bawat Pilipino. Ano ba ang ugali ng mga Pilipino? Kumbaga, gaano ba kaganda ang buong Pilipinas? Kaya mapaproud tayo dito mga Pilipino.
Fans and netizens can't help but praise Miles Ocampo for her great performance as Marites or young Chetty Pai Pikachu in the pilot episode. Every scene of Miles made a mark, especially her scene with the villain character of Coco Martin with Precious Lara Kigaman as young Charo Santos. And of course, the highlight of Miles' performance was the birth scene in the market. Her acting prowess and maturity was really been shown and praised by the viewers, hence she became a trending topic online. Here's what Miles said when we asked her about her performance during the MediaCon recently.
Right now, I'm overwhelmed and I'm very happy dahil po sa mga feedback na narinig ko. And I'm happy feeling na they appreciated my work and it's a collaboration talaga. So, hindi lang po yun credit sa akin dahil malaking tulong yun. Kaya na po yung patience na lang.
All right, we're down to our top 3 stories, guys. Number 3, pasadahan lang natin ay de las Alas finally said sorry to Mayor Joy Belmonte. At number 2, Luis Manzano asked for more time to answer the subpoena issue against him. And of course, at number 1, Christopher Min packs up her stuff in the condo unit given by Willie Revillamin. Before I reveal, here are some of the stories from the billboard. Christine Reyes remains loyal to Viva Artists Agency as she renews her contract with the management. Together with Viva bosses, Christine posted with a big smile in their contract signing. The actress has been in the industry for 20 years since she started her career in Starstruck. Though she did not win, she made a remarkable showbiz career, 15 years, 2 decades, and now she's under Viva. Now she's going to star Martyr or Murderer, a sequel to Made in Malacanang this March. Also, let's talk about Bianca Gonzalez and Robbie Domingo set to host the new season of The Voice Kids, which will be aired on TV5. The rock icon Bamboo will return as one of the coaches with the new ones Martin Rivera and KZ Tandingan. Indeed, pangarap ang puhunan at boses ng labanan. O, di ba? Sino bang susunod sa mga champions like Micah Gairanod and Ella Nympha? Who will follow, guys? Remember dyan din galing sina Esang De Torres, JK Labajo, Kylie Chari, at Darren Espanto. Catch it on TV5. Now we do have to talk about Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck as well, as they reprise the roles as Batman in the Flash movie. Ezra Miller, despite all the issues, is back as the Flash. Barry Allen. The trailer of the movie has been released at the recent Super Bowl. The Flash tells the story of Barry, who uses his superpowers to arrange the events of the past, but inadvertently alerts the future. Watch out for its release. Now, let's talk about II's public apology. She says, artista lang ako. That's a part of II de las Alas' statement when being asked by Boy Abunda about the issue she had with Quezon City Mayor Joy Belmonte. The comedian apologized to Mayor Joy and defended herself, saying that she meant no harm when she impersonated her. She and director Darren Yapper declared persona non grata by a counselor in Quezon City because of the release clip. But all is well with Mayor Joy and Direct Daryl. Now I is an artist. She was asked to do it. That's what she said. Of course, it was reported earlier that Daryl and Mayor Joy have talked to each other and moved on from the controversy. Well, there's a subpoena issued to Luis Manzano for Flex Fuel scam. Luis Manzano's camp asked for extension to submit the evidence by 2 days. This was a summary of the letter sent by the law firm that represents Luis when they failed to show up in the hearing at the NBI for the estafa case against Flex Fuel Corporation. Complainants flocked to NBI to file a case against the company and against Luis, who was the previous chairman of it. In a recent report, Luis already said that he is also a victim. Hence, he already seek the help of NBI against Flex Fuel. Flex Fuel already released a statement denying the allegations that they are already working on communications with their investors. Grabe! Christy Furman packs up stuff in condo that was given by Willie, despite publicly being forgiving each other. Nanay Christy Furman decided to pack up her stuff in the condo unit Willie gave her when she became the latter's agent to penetrate TV5. Basically, Nanay Christy said she wants the sumbatan issue to be over. Anyway, she didn't ask for or pleaded Willie to give her the unit. Here's what she said.
Ito po ay ginawa ko bilang paglalagay ng tuldok sa anumang mga usap-usap na kumbaga para wala nang isinusumbat sa atin, di ba? Naghakot na po kami, ang naiwan na lang po ay aircon, isang malaking mesa, at saka kama, dahil hindi po kaya ng sasakyan. Pero pababalikan po namin. Sabi ko nga sa SNN na ipapalabas bukas, kung barubal po ang aking bibig, na tulad ni Willie Revillame, pwede ko pong sabihin na, eto na, yung pondo mo, isaksak mo sa baga mo. Pero hindi po ako kasing barubal ni Willie Revillame. Ito po ay tanda lamang ng paglalagay ng tuldok sa mga bagay-bagay na hindi naman natin hiningi, hindi naman natin ipinangmakaawa, pero isinumbat sa atin. Pambansang kahihiyan po ang aming inabot ni na OG Diaz at Gab Valenciano. Yun po ay hindi mahihilot. Yun po ay hindi po pwedeng daanin lang sa basta ganito na lang. Masakit pong masyado. Kaya para matigil na, ibalik sa kanya ang kung ano mang isinusumbat niya. At Willie, si OG Diaz, ibang klaseng tao na. Kung nilalait-lait mo siya ngayon, kung noon ay wala ka respeto sa kanya, tumigil ka. Yung bibig mo, itikom mo. Milyonaryo na si OG Diaz. Pero hindi niya ipinagmamakaingay. Hindi niya ipinagsasasabi ang mga tulong na naibibigay niya sa maraming foundation. Hindi siya nagpupunta sa isang lugar, may dalang camera, na nag-andon ka pa lang at nagbibigay ng sinasabi, i-edit nyo na yan. I-edit nyo na agad-agad yan. Bukas ipapalabas niyan. Hindi ganon si OG. Hindi ganon. Tahimik lamang siyang tumutulong. Ang kanyang pagtulong ay mula sa puso, hindi mula sa nguso.
Grabe, mainit pa rin. Nakakaloka. Anyway, guys, we do have a reminder for everybody. Keep your immunity up. My voice is kind of husky, but work must go on, guys. I got to give you the goods. Mask if you must, disinfect and practice social distancing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Makinis na mga countdown Mondays to Fridays, 4:45 on 1 News 1 PH Radio 5. 92.3 News FM. I'm MJ Marfori. Thank you so much for joining us today. I love you guys. This is Celebrity Top 10.